Welcome back to Coming This Summer. JB Martin, Ryan Superbad Sharp.
Yo. Rescue Rangers.
Rescue Rangers.
Rescue fucking Rangers. Brook Monk 99.
Man, that's, yeah. I think we're going to eventually start doing a little bit more breakdowns of the movies, because I think that would be a good idea, kind of Easter egg, especially for movies like this, because there was so much.
Well, this movie was made for TikTok.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. This movie was made... Sora's hair is in it from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. That's crazy.
There's everything in it.
Everything is in this movie.
There's a British dog from the one episode of Rescue Rangers that we watched randomly last night, and it was like in a scene where he waves it. They like went so deep. Ugly Sonic, did DreamWorks characters. They had every IP you can possibly imagine is in this movie. If you haven't watched it, you have to watch it. Go watch it on Disney Plus right now.
It's easy to watch.
Spoilers.
Yeah. You don't got to go to a theater or nothing.
It's super. And it's your typical buddy cop. You know what it reminded me of? Zootopia.
Okay, yeah.
That's how good it was.
Kind of thrown into it. Yeah.
You just get these two people. I mean, they know each other, obviously, but you get like they haven't seen each other in 10, 15, 20 years or whatever. So it's like a unfamiliar buddy cop. We got to get familiar with each other, click at the end kind of.
Yep. Yeah.
I love it. Even if that was tropey, I thought the movie was absolutely...
Well, the whole movie was tropey, but the fact that it was Lonely Island...
They did it in like a meta call-out way. It was really awesome.
There's a part where it's like Dale's walking, or Chip... I can't fucking tell the difference between the fucking two or whatever. But he's like walking by and he's like... the Alvin and the Chipmunks are like rapping or whatever. The Chipmunks are rapping now. Yeah, he's like...
Oh, John Mulaney's like, that's how you know you've reached rock bottom when you're rapping. They always make animals rap.
Yeah, but they have to do it later, and it only works because it's Andy Samberg.
And because they set it up.
And it's literally just like a fucking Lonely Island song.
Oh, that was the fun.
Yeah.
I don't eat whale. Who eats whale? Like, it's... The stupidest, like right off Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
If you're a kid, you're like, oh, this is some dumb song, right? Yeah, whatever, haha, right? But it's, oh my God, it's so He's like, I got stuck. I can only rhyme with whale.
And then Mulaney comes in after he doesn't want to, and then he's like, and
I
don't eat whale.
Yeah.
I was like, it's the dumbest but funniest thing. It was so
How
good.
do you like the bad guy? That they didn't fucking advertise in the entire movie. It's fucking Will Arnett, bro.
Yeah.
As fucking Peter Pan.
As an overweight.
Oh, it's Wolf Among Us. It's Wolf Among Us meets Brooklyn Nine-Nine meets Roger Rabbit.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Right? That's what I got that vibe from having Stinky Pete or whatever in it, like the slum fucking Peter Pan. Okay.
Yeah, Peter Pan.
We're gonna jump all over it, but this is probably the funniest movie this fucking year. The flounder scene, bro.
Oh, the whole thing. When they get,
the news.
What's his name?
Flounder's gone missing.
Monterey Jack, The
cheese. It's like crack or whatever.
They're gonna boot like me, And then they go in the description and show all the Simpsons.
Water fish girl. Yeah.
Man. I gotta rewatch the movie just because there's so much.
So many references. Yeah.
It was...
I like the overall plot. Like Monterey Jack gets kidnapped, right?
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it was like...
Yeah. No,
how this wasn't in theaters, I don't understand, man. Disney didn't have faith in this, but...
I don't think they hyped it up enough.
They did.
I didn't even know who the bad guy was until I'm watching the fucking movie.
Like. You always complain that things getting spoiled.
I know, but...
I don't know how we didn't know this kind of movie was getting made. It got floated out like a year or two ago that they were going to do some kind of Rescue Rangers reboot thing.
Okay.
But they didn't say really anything. They didn't say, we're actually doing Roger Rabbit 2.
Yeah. No, it's like a detective movie.
Like we are.
Yeah.
Like it's in that universe. They reference Roger Rabbit like 5 times, including
He's in it.
Including the Dip. He's in it.
He's in it.
The Dip
I don't think
is
Jessica
in it.
Rabbit's in it.
No, they mention her though.
Okay.
Like they make a joke about, oh, look behind you, it's Jessica Rabbit or whatever.
Sure, yeah.
They have the Dip in the background in one of the scenes that Peter Pan has in his factory. I mean, like
the Dip.
The Dip that they killed all the Looney Tunes in Roger Rabbit.
Oh.
It's in that universe.
Huh.
I feel like they tried to make it like clearly like because they did the whole thing.
The bad guy's
again.
pretty similar.
It's super
changes
similar.
himself at the end to be like this animated monster of all these different parts or whatever. And I love how they gave him like Fat Cat's head,
What's that from again?
He's Rescue Ranger's bad guy.
The cat?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna
That's
say,
why I was like,
I'm like, this is...
So the bad guy is basically Fat
bad
Cat.
guy.
He's just the Rescue Ranger's bad guy. Yeah. They're doing like execute episode 145 or whatever. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. He's like, you hit me this time. This is so. This should not be. Why is this working? This shouldn't be working.
It worked.
Why do I like this so much?
I feel like J.K. Simmons as the
Putty. Yeah. He always has shit stuck to him.
and then it's like they said don't be tropey because everybody's sick of it, but what'd you say? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, because they make you totally think it's the detective
chick. Yeah.
Like over the top.
Rescue Rangers never aired in New Jersey.
Like, my grandma filmed it for me, and then like Chip's like
John Mulaney's like,
wah, wah.
old people don't know how to work fucking electronics. Like, no, dude. Yeah. They definitely set it up like she's the fucking bad guy.
Yeah, they really gave it. Yeah, that was good. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
I thought she was kind of weak, though. I feel like we could have got somebody else. I've never seen her.
As like one of the only human
they could have got
people.
Else, right?
Also, why is there a human? You know, why is there any? Are there people? Are there just people? I feel like there are.
They
but
live together. Like it's like what I was saying. It's like Roger Rabbit. Universe.
But are there people in Roger Rabbit world? I thought Bob Hoskins just like comes from the real world.
They drove to Toontown, but then like at the lot they mix and mingle. That's right. Like in the mid, because they make a reference when they.
You're right. They're all in the club. There's people in
right.
Fucking yeah.
Because when they go meet Peter Pan for the first time, they're in like the in between, like where they talk about the Uncanny Valley, like
okay,
it's kind of like they're referencing like the in-between zone of like it's weird. Totally Roger Rabbit. Weird. The whole movie that's such a tribute to Roger Rabbit, and it totally takes place in that universe, and that makes me even more happy. The movie, it's like I want another
spiritual sequel.
It is. It's like at least it's like a side, like forgetting Sarah Marshall and giving to the Greek. It's the same kind of
like
deal.
Another story. Yeah, here you
in
go.
That universe. Yep. Yeah.
I liked it.
Oh God!
Andy Samberg is fucking.
It's the best original Disney, an original. You know what I mean? Disney movie probably in the last 5 years. I can't think of another one in the last 5 years that's been.
Could you imagine if they just did a Rescue Rangers movie and it's like live action? And it's just like Alvin and the Chipmunks or like some other shitty fucking reboot.
It did look like Alvin and the Chipmunks, so I can't lie. Dale really looked like Alvin.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
that was disturbing.
The CGI hasn't come as far as you think it would.
No.
Like it's better.
Yeah.
Like it is better. But when you look at it, you're like, wow.
I thought Chip was definitely going to become CGI by the fucking end of the movie.
Yeah, that's what my son thought. I was like,
they gave him like a fucking ear or whatever.
I said, this is why I think it's going to be a sequel. If they were not going to do a sequel, I think they do that. But I think because of the way the dynamic works with the 2D and the 3D, they're going to keep them like that.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
It was like Tom and Jerry.
Oh, it was so good.
But way better.
Way better. Like, yeah. Like,
there were no birds singing fucking Tribe at the beginning of the goddamn movie. No. This movie opens with like I think an episode of Rescue Rangers, right? Like, it opens and he's at Comic-Con.
That's right. Yeah.
And he's like, "Where's Dale or whatever? Where's Chip?"
I love when they do the backstory, and they're like they come up with the voices, and they're like, "Let's do those voices," and I'm talking about this, and they're like, "Ha!" And they're like punching each other.
When they're like arguing, and they're like,
and they start going
get
higher
faster
pitched.
and faster. Yeah. He's like, "We're doing it."
They got the Allstate guy to be the Fly, which was so funny. He's like, "Hello, Rick."
Zipper.
Zipper.
Yeah.
I thought they were gonna get the dude from Brooklyn Nine-Nine, the captain.
Yeah.
Why didn't they get Holt?
I thought that was him. Yeah.
No, that's the bad guy.
Yeah.
That's Holt's friend.
Okay. Huh.
It's that guy. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about Gadget at all? How they got the original voice? They tailsed you. It's like the original fucking Gadget.
All of them, except for Zipper. Monterey Jack and I think.
But like Chip and Dale aren't fucking,
right.
You know.
Well, it just turned up.
Right,
yeah.
Right, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They got most of the voice cast, yeah. They hear, because everybody was watching, like, that sounds like the same, she sounds the same. I'm like, it is, that's her. That's Trez McNeil or whatever her name is.
I guess my character on the show is exactly the same as real life. She's like builds an airship, like, oh my God.
No problem.
I got fucking goosebumps, bro, when it's like, Chip's in trouble, and Dale's like, sup, and it's like Zipper and Gadget, and it's like I shouldn't care, but I'm like,
it works so
it has
hard.
like the orchestra, like and it's like it shows Gadget, and she's like her hair's blowing, it's all like slow mo. I'm like, oh my fucking God, dude. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And she talks and it's the original voice. I'm like, oh my fucking God. I'm like, take me away. Take me.
This is a strong movie. This is like it's like a 7-8. It's really good. It was really good.
Probably any movie that gives me that version of Sonic in a cinematic featurette. That's all I've ever fucking wanted.
He's referencing his teeth. I bit my damn tongue. I hate these human teeth. That part was so like, and the camera's panning away and you hear him say like, I bit my damn tongue.
when he shows up,
awesome.
and they're like, they hard zoom on the teeth, and it's like people are like hypnotized by his fucking monster people teeth. It's so fucking gross. He's like, one day Ugly Sonic's gonna be on top, you know. I thought he was gonna be the bad guy, if I'm fucking being honest.
That would make sense.
But they couldn't.
I love
do
him
that.
like, Sonic, please your help. He's like, I'm not that kind of Sonic.
Ugly
like,
Sonic goes
like,
slow.
Yeah. It was great.
Oh my god,
you gotta go,
dude.
you guys, if you haven't watched it, go watch it.
Oh my god.
Very rarely will you hear both of us gush about the same movie at
This
the
was
same time.
one of a perfect movie.
This was amazing.
Yeah.
It's great for the adults. It's good for the
so
kids.
Good, dude. It was so good.
Bob's Burgers this week. Don't
have the
forget we
Pog
got
set.
our giveaway. The Pog thing was hysterical. God, fuck, I feel so old.
I was after Pogs, but I know what
You
they
were.
are. I know what they are.
A little kid when that show was on, man.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, man. Rescue Rangers.
Like, subscribe.
Do you like the
yeah.
after credits? Darkwing Duck comes.
Yeah.
It's like Darkwing.
Darkwing!
Darkwing.
Darkwing!
Darkwing. Yeah. No. I don't think I need. I want. You give me a fucking DuckTales movie before you give me.
Please.
Fucking Darkwing.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're right.
Put Darkwing in the fucking DuckTales movie.
I'm fine with that.
You retards.
No, they used Darkwing perfectly, though. That was perfect. That was like
Oh my
Howard the
God.
Duck in the MCU. That's exactly what you need him to be. He was there. He was that. He was perfect.
Yeah, I don't need a superhero movie about Darkwing Duck. No. I'd rather give me a Gargoyles movie before you give me fucking.
A live-action gargoyle.
Wouldn't that look
would be
fucking
pretty
sweet, dude?
awesome.
Look fucking
I gotta go
sweet.
back and see if they're in there somewhere in the background.
Gargoyles? I didn't see him.
No, but I bet you. I mean, there was a lot.
Goliath
of stuff.
fucking stands out
That's true.
too, bro.
That's true.
He's pretty big. He's all purple and shit, you know. He's got the worst fucking haircut of all time, you know. Gargoyles review giveaway. Gargoyles giveaway.
No. That is incorrect.
We're writing Gargoyles the movie, bro. I'm gonna
Burgers
put
giveaway.
Chippendale in it.
That movie is out in just a couple days.
Oh yeah, we'll be reviewing that. I'm gonna see that day
We
one.
might be their premiere.
Yeah.
We have a side thing that we have to do. You know, that we film because we also have a production company.
Ain't gonna stop me.